Good evening. Welcome to my humble abode. I am Master Magician Bill Moore, and she is my lovely and talented apprentice, Dori Oarless. You've come at an interesting time. You see, tonight is Halloween. I'm feeling a little bit hurried because... Hold on. Oh, Dori.
Yes, Master Moore?
Would you take this and go sweep up out in the back, please?
Sure, Master Moore.
And don't forget to dust the lamp.
Okay, boss. This is the Woohoo Trophy Lamp. It is presented each year to the winner of the Chinese Linking Rings competition.
Every year for the past 21 years, I have gone to ChinLinkCon, and every year that trophy comes home with me.
I'll be careful when I dust it, boss. You keep saying you're going to teach me the Chinese Linking Rings someday.
Yes, when you're ready, Dori. They are the final polish on a good magician.
Okay, boss.
I can't let her overhear this. You see, I'm cursed. You know, like in the fairy tales? Someone makes an innocent mistake and upsets some magical creature, and that magical creature casts a spell that dooms that person to something bad for all eternity. Well, that someone is me. I was cursed by a big, old, ugly, evil Pixie. It was all a mistake. You see, 21 years ago, I was on my way to ChinLinkCon. ChinLinkCon, that's the Chinese Linking Rings competition. It's tomorrow. You guys should come. 21 years ago, I'm on my way to ChinLinkCon, and I take a trip through the woods. Well, as I was going, I realized that I had to go. You know, go really bad. So, I went behind a tree, and I went. I was looking around to make sure that nobody was watching, so I wasn't really looking where I was going. Well, when I was finished, I looked down, and what did I see? But this tiny, soaking, very angry Pixie. Well, the Pixie cast a spell on me. And to make a long story short, every 7 years, on Halloween, at midnight, something happens. But here's the thing. I don't know what it is. I hear the clock start to chime midnight, and then I wake up the next day. 5 pounds heavier, and my apprentice, gone. Never seen or heard from again. This has happened 3 times so far, and it's going to happen again tonight. But I've decided that I'm not going to let whatever happened to my other apprentices happen to Dori. I know what you're thinking. Why doesn't he just send her away or warn her or something like that? Well, the way these evil spells work, I can't. I can't say or do anything to warn her. Here, let me show you. Oh, Dori!
Oh, yes, Master Moore?
I have to warn you.
Oh, my! Oh, let me get something for that. Oh.
Sorry about that, Dori.
That's okay, boss.
Take that away, please. So you see, I can't do anything. But I think I figured out a way that I can save her. You see, when I was apprentice, my master, he used to have to scour the globe, trying to read scroll after dusty scroll to figure out a solution to such a problem as this. But me, I've got better. I've got Google. I just type in evil pixie spell protection from, and I get, oh look, here's an article on Wikipedia. It says, so you want to protect your apprentice from the effects of an evil pixie spell. It says how to make a powder that completely undoes all forms of pixie magic. It says it uses items commonly found around the house. Let's see. Little dragon scales. And let's see, a little bit of ketchup and eye of newt. Yeah, look at that. Oh, I know what you're thinking. What's Mr. Gingrich going to do without his eye? Don't worry. I hear he has his mother's eyes. Let's see, and a spritz of Cajun stump water and a dram of Pixie Bane. Who keeps Pixie Bane around their house? Oh yeah, I do. Rats. It's gone bad. Where am I going to get Pixie Bane at this hour on Halloween night? I know! Dori has some! How am I going to get it? I can't tell her about the curse. And Pixie Bane has its own funny magical properties, as you know. You do know, right? You don't? Oh. Here, we can look that up on Wikipedia as well.
Pixie Bane is a magical ingredient often used in the creation of potions and objects that must resist the awesome forces of pixie magic. Pixie Bane is very rare, and it loses its magical power instantly if it is sold or traded. The only way to obtain Pixie Bane and retain its magical powers is to gather it yourself, or receive it as a freely given gift from another person. Remember, for Pixie Bane to work, you must receive it from another person as an act of free will.
I must get Dori's Pixie Bane by her will tonight!
Did you hear that? Master Moore says he needs my Pixie Bane. I've heard around town that he's under some kind of pixie curse, and they're saying that this is the night the curse happens. Nobody knows much about it, but everybody knows Pixie Bane is used to fight pixie curses. You know that, right? I'd give anything if it would help free him from that curse. I'd be happy to give it to him, but he says he